live. We are live right now. It's your boy Tony Swedberg. Listen, guys, I have been a car salesman for over 5 years, so I know exactly how much car salesmen make every single month. I've been at a few dealerships, all in the same company mostly, but I've seen tons of different pay plans and I've met tons of different car salesmen and seen their paychecks. So we're going to get some people on here live. Okay. So I have 12,000 followers. If you're going to jump into the business or if you're just curious, you're going to know exactly how much car salesmen make. Just pull up that live chat if you're watching this video after. And yeah, so first thing I want to go into is the store matters, especially if you don't know how to bring people in and stuff like that. Most car salesmen, about 90%, rely on the store. I'd say 80 to 90%. They're relying on how much traffic. So that's okay if you're at an extremely busy store and it just constantly sells a bunch of cars every single month. Think about it as a big pie. You know, you want to grab as much as you can from service. You want to go outside, you know, anywhere you can pull people in. So you want to make sure you're at a very busy store. And then also, don't just be excited you got the job and not ask any questions, just pretty much answer theirs in your interview. But what I want you guys to do is definitely check out the pay plan. Pay plan matters. Sometimes it's not commission. It's like pretty much, hey, you get 75 bucks a car. Once you hit 10, you get 125 a car. Then like 15, you get 175 a car. Sometimes it even goes up higher to where you're getting like 400 bucks a car. But I like commission. It always seems out to come out to like, let's say 500 bucks a car. So if I sell 20, I'll get paid like 10 grand. You know, I think that's a good check for 20 cars. So definitely matters pay plan. We have 14 people on here right now, car salesmen. I have about 12,000 that follow me. So don't worry if you're not confident or you don't know what you're doing. I have 250 videos right now currently, just all on car sales. So doesn't matter the training. I got videos on how to get people in, how to talk to people, what to say, and I explain why. But yeah, so I did very well. It's some car salesmen, they get paid like their draw, which draw is like they give you hourly. Like let's say you're getting 8, 9, 10 bucks an hour, right? Well, they'll give you hourly and you work a lot of hours, like 60 hours a week. So it adds up, let's say 2 grand a month. Okay. Now, a lot of dealerships, I mean, pretty much all dealerships, that's something that you have to break. So if you make 2 grand in commission, you don't get that 2,000 hourly plus the commission. You have to get to 2,000 in commission. And then whatever's over that, you're going to get on like your commission check. So you have to actually pay for your hourly. So it's almost like you're working for free, but they're like lending you money. Okay. So we're getting tons of comments. Please, anybody who's in the comment section, I want to know exactly how much you guys made last month. Be honest. You don't know anybody in here. Don't be shy. This is just for my video. And then later on tonight, if you guys want, I'm doing a live stream and, yeah, I'll answer any sales questions whatsoever, any issues you're having, write them down. Tonight we're doing a live stream. So the draw has to be broken. So you have, let's say 2,000 in hourly. Well, if you make 4,000, you're getting that 2,000 hourly and then you're getting that extra 2,000. You're not getting 6,000. Also, you guys might think, oh, 2,000, you got to make it. Like you don't get any base whatsoever. It's not a big deal. I'd break in like the first week, no problem. As long as you're selling cars and doing what you're supposed to, people are going to walk in. If you're talking to a bunch of people, you're going to sell cars. They know what they want. You're going to get lucky. The more people you talk to, the more you're going to sell. So yeah, that's how it works. Sometimes there's dealerships where if you don't make that amount, that 2,000, it rolls over. So let's say you only make 1,000 one month, 1,000 of it carries over, and now you have to break 3,000 the next month. I haven't seen that too often, but that's rough. So I'd like the mini deals, like what you can do on a mini deal, which means you don't make any money. Take in mind, car salesmen, when they sell a new car, a lot of the time they don't make any money. Internet price, they don't make any money. So that's a mini deal, but it helps you get closer to your bonus. You still get paid usually anywhere from 100 being not very much. 150 is pretty average if you lose money on a car. 200, right around that. But when you hit bonuses, it all adds up at the end of the month. As long as you're hitting your bonuses and stuff, and sometimes you get paid from the manufacturer. So if I sell a bunch of new Nissans, Nissan will be like, okay, 8 cars, and we'll put $50 per car on your card. So let's say I sell 8 new cars, I get $400, 50 per car. Or at 12, you'll get 100 per car. So Nissan, the manufacturer, not even your store, will pay you $1,200 for selling 12 new cars, like delivering them to the client. So that's pretty cool. That always adds up, another source. Now the commission is what I really like. You know, if somebody walked in and I made $5,000 on them, let's say I made $3,000 on the used car I sold. A lot of the time it's on used cars. And then I also, instead of giving them $10,000 for their trade-in, I gave them $8,000 for the trade-in. I made $5,000 on that deal. I get, you know, an average store pays anywhere from 25 to 30%. I like 30% or more. So 30% of 5,000, we're looking at $1,500 I made on that car. So that's pretty good. You can even make more on a car. I've seen people make 15,000 on one car, which is insane. Very expensive cars, which leads me to luxury dealerships. You work less and make more. Okay, because some of the cars that you're selling, A7s, BMW, M4, M3, you get crazy trade-ins. When I was working at Mercedes, we'd sell G-Wagons. So some of these cars, you can make 25 grand on a car, 20 grand, 15 grand on one deal, and they're still paying 30%. It's not like, you know, they pay less. Most of the time, they still have similar pay plans. So I was selling 30 Mercedes a month. You know, so I was making some real good money, and I wasn't working very much. I was working like 40, maybe 45 hours a week, rather than a Nissan, Toyota. They're open all the time. I mean, you're working like 60 hours plus a week, no problem. So let's get to the salesman and see. You can make some good money. I've seen people make 20 grand in a month, and then I've seen people who are at slow stores and they're making like 2,000 a month or 1,800. So let's see what we got in here. Anybody in the chat? Okay, I'm gonna shout you out and just let us know how much you guys are making. Let's see. How much did you make last month? I want to know that. Let's see if anybody's in here. I can't control this. This is real salesman. I had a very bad month, bringing home about $500. Nicholas said he brought home $500. I'm guessing that's over his hourly. So Nick, let us know. I'm sure it was 2 grand for his draw, and then $500 he brought home. I don't think they can even pay you $500, because that would be, you would not have a place to live. Let's see. Kevin, thank you for the tip, man. Let us know. So that's the only comments I got, but I did this other night. How did you guys do last night? And last night I asked that on a live stream, and people were saying $2,750 I made just in bonuses. So these people are making like 7-8 grand a month. Was 7-8 grand a month was like consistent. Like I made that no problem. Not even selling a bunch, maybe 3 weeks. That's what I would make, like if I took a week off or something. So I've seen a lot of people make 7-8 grand a month or 5,000-6,000 a month. And then some salesmen that were really good, like I've interviewed a few at my last dealership, and they're making like 20 grand a month. Okay, like 20 grand a month, selling upwards of 30 cars or high 20s at least. And I've seen some people, when you get to that point, you know, you can get a separate pay plan. You're so valuable at your dealership. So yeah, let's see. Everybody comment how much you made last month. That is all I want to know. And we're doing a live stream tonight for any questions. So let us know how much you guys made while I'm just explaining it. But yeah, guys, that's how it works. You have a draw and that kind of thing. So I think the average salesperson makes around, let's say, anywhere from like 2,000 to 4,000 a month, maybe 3,000 to 4,000 a month. I think so, 3,000 to 4,000, because the average salesperson doesn't talk to too many people. They hang out outside and they just wait for people to roll in. Okay, so listen, that's not the way to go, because you're going to be up and down, up and down. That's why so many people quit the car business and stop selling cars. So let's see. Ken said, I got the minimum, so I got my salary, which is $2,000 taxed. Okay, well, Ken, I see you're selling some on Facebook. I've been always leaving some love under the pictures. So hopefully you're going to pick it up, talk to some more people. Tonight, we're going to be doing the live stream late night, Florida time. I think I'll probably hop on I don't know. Maybe we'll do it early. I think we'll do it early. Maybe we'll hop on around like 8 o'clock Florida time. Maybe earlier. I don't know. Hit your bell notification, guys. It's the only thing I ask you to do. Right when I put up a video, hop on live. I think right now you have to get out of that live chat and just hit the bell notification. Thanks for the love, by the way. Always, I stay up to date. You know, I got to make sure my guys are selling. No problem, Ken. Another session soon, you know, make a big paycheck and let's do one. So we can keep them coming. But if you guys want some one-on-one training, make sure to reach out to me. We do face-to-face, so you guys can see me right now. I can't see you, but then I get to see you and I go over your process. I listen to it and I close you on why this is why I do it. I try to make your life a lot easier. Any objections that you have, like common objections that happen all the time, anytime they ever get brought up, you know exactly what to say. So make sure to email me, tonyswedberg@yahoo.com, or message me, Instagram, tswedberg @tswedberg. If you don't follow me, go ahead and do that. Or Tony Swedberg on Facebook. You can message me and follow me there too. But yeah, that's how much car salesmen make. Once you go to finance, you can make a consistent 20 grand a month. Remember, finance is awesome because car salesmen deal with a lot of people who aren't buying. Okay, but everybody who does buy go to finance. Okay, so those are all buyers walking in your office and you sell them warranty and products and stuff like that. Per a car, you're getting roughly about 150, 200. But if you're commission based on some used cars or even new, you can make quite a bit of money. Yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up for the video. Let's just check and see. We have some people saying how much they made. $5,400, 14 cars with manufacturer money, which means from if Joe was selling, Joe Furrow, I don't know, comment disappeared, but he made $5,400 from selling cars, which is great, over 60 grand a year. And then he made another $400 just off, like let's say he sold Nissan, he sold, 8 of those and they paid him for that as well. So he made $5,800 total, which is pretty good. And best deals up to 25% off. Let's see. All right, cool. Well, that's the video. Make sure to subscribe, especially if you think about going into the car business. You don't be the average guy, okay? What everybody's doing, do the opposite, okay? You want to talk to a bunch of people, and yeah, that's it, okay? Listen, reach out to a bunch of people, and they're gonna jump on the deal. Just to give you an example, I'm trying to eat healthy and eat at home, save money. Not spend 20 bucks a day, so 600 a month, just Uber Eats and all that stuff. So plus I'm trying to lose some weight. So anyway, Pizza Hut reached out to me, just put an offer and said 35% off, today only. Created urgency, put a great deal on the table, and they emailed it to a bunch of people. And I'm not even in the market for like a pizza. That's the last thing I want. I've been eating grilled chicken. I lost like 5-6 pounds. So hey, hit that thumbs up button for me. But yeah, so they put that offer on the table and I was like, honey, I'm about to get like a pizza and some wings. So that's just how it works. That's just an example I want to use. Putting a good offer on the table, creating urgency, and just copy and pasting it or email blasting it to a bunch of people. Learn how to bring tons of people in and you're going to get some buyers. But that wraps up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you tonight at the live stream.